Hi there. This is an overview of a product called the cTrader Forex Screener. It's powered by TradingView, and it's actually a panel showing you all the currency symbols based on fundamental data and various technical indicators. Now, this tool will allow you to do filtering of the columns, to look at which currency symbols are strong buyers or sellers, and it gives you all the information you need to help you make a decision on entering or exiting a trade. You can get the product from our website, ClickAlgo.com. You just add it to cart. It's obviously we're offering it for free because it's powered by TradingView, and TradingView offer the widget for free on their website. So you can add it to cart, and once you download it onto your desktop, you actually then install it by unzipping it, double-clicking the file, and it'll install into cTrader. Once it's installed into cTrader, you'll have cTrader open like this as you see. You literally just go to the little robot man here, so the little head with the little antennae, and then you can type in screener. I mean, if you haven't got many CBOTs, you should be able to see it anyway. So you click on there and it'll attach it to a chart. Now, once it's attached to a chart, it doesn't matter which chart you attach it to or the time frame because it's irrelevant. It's a single panel that gets launched that you'll use on your desktop. So if I click on the start button, it comes up with a welcome screen. You just click on continue. Okay, so this is the panel that comes up and shows you an overview of the currency symbols. Now, the reason we've actually done this and put it into a little window is mostly for real estate. So if you actually open up this on a website, it takes up a lot more real estate as well as memory. So this is just a way of launching it from cTrader, keeping it all centric and only showing you the information that you actually need, okay? So what you see on the screen here is just an overview of the currency symbols. And I'm just going to briefly go through the different features of this, but not all of them, but it will give you some idea if you would find it useful or not. So on the overview, you've got minors and majors here. You can untick, say, minor, for example, and it'll only show you the major currency symbols. You can do the same for minor, and you can also show all exotic pairs as well. So I'm just going to show you I'm going to show major and minor. So on these columns here, you can see it's got the last value, the percentage change, the decimal value for change, bid, ask, high, low. Let's get rid of that up there. And the rating, whether the currency symbol is a strong sell or buy, to give you some idea. These are taking into account some technical analysis that goes on as well. But on this window, you can do many different things. You can drag or drag columns around. So you can move the columns around. You can also filter on the columns by clicking on the little pipe there, the funnel, and you can choose an option here. So you can choose above, below, crosses, crosses up, crosses down, outside, equal to. Any of these values that you can actually filter the data of the currency symbols to get what you want. Again, you can do it from over here. You can decide which columns you want to view. And you can also do it from this button here. You can decide which columns you want to view. And you've got even the pivot points here, the Camarilla pivot points, the classic pivot points. So you've got a lot of data to use to display on the chart. Again, under general, you can choose only rising pairs, only falling pairs, all-time high, all-time low, new 52-week high and low, new monthly high and lows, most volatile currency pairs, overbought, oversold, outperforming on the SMA 50 or underperforming. Huge amount of data that you can use to analyze these currency pairs. It's a very good tool actually. So if you were to click rising pairs, it will show you the rising pairs that are currently going on at the moment. So you've got a strong buy there on the CAD Euro. So this is the overview window. There's a few more actually. I think you've got another 3 different types of analysis to look at. You can go onto the filter window, and in the filter window, you can again choose a huge amount of filtering that goes on regarding technical or descriptive, okay? So on the technical, you can choose a rating of, I only want to look at strong buy, strong sell, neutral, percentage chain, new month high, huge amount of information. Okay, so I won't go on too much about that. So if I go to this little button here, now you can choose your columns. You can look at performance. So you can look at the currency symbols and the different performance for it, the volatility for the symbol, weekly performance, monthly, 3 monthly, 6 monthly, and yearly. Again, you can decide what you want to look at there, rising or falling pairs, all-time low, all-time high. So if I click on the most volatile, it will show you the highest value here because it's the most volatile value. You can also click on here and filter it in reverse order. Okay, so that's performance, and I can go down to oscillators. Now, this is very useful. It's got a huge amount of indicators that you can view and find out if they're neutral, buy or sell. So on the indicators, you can click on the column, and these are all the indicators here that you can see. You've got the MACD, you've got the awesome oscillator, relative strength index, stochastic, and the pivot points. So this is a very useful tool. It's a screener, and you can use it by choosing a symbol and looking at if that symbol has got signals for buying or selling. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you is the trend following. So on the trend following, you've got the SMA, simple moving average, 20, 50, 200, and Bollinger Band upper band and Bollinger Band lower band. And it'll tell you if it's a buy or a sell. So there you go. That's just a brief overview of the product, or it's actually a widget provided by TradingView. We've added it into a little panel to display in cTrader. You might not have even been aware that this existed. I don't think there was one available on cTrader when we published this. You can download it free from our website. Before I do, there's also a Forex heat map panel. So if I close this is by TradingView as well, and we've put it into a little cTrader widget, and you can download this as well. And we're going to put a few more tools to be made available. So what I'll quickly do is, I've closed the window now on cTrader. So if you come to our website, if you come to our website, which is ClickAlgo.com, you can just actually find it. Actually, I'm just going to quickly, yeah, you should be able to find it. It's easy to find. You just type in the indicators and you'll find it. Okay. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up at the bottom, because this really helps us in creating more free tools for you, the trader. Thank you.